at the center of all of our literacy efforts are four things, okay? And those four things are making sure that there are reading materials in the hands of kids and families, making sure that we're developing and nurturing a love of reading, making sure that there is true family engagement, and skill building. And here's what I want to say. I love Raising a Reader. I love everything that Raising a Reader does. And in particular, these summer packs were just a boon last year for all the reasons that have just been laid out. They're easy to use, they're fun, they're putting the power into families' hands and actually creating power for kids. Because for us, wouldn't it be wonderful if zip codes did not predict whether a child's future was bright or not? And that's really where we're trying to get to. We use these kits in every kit that was mentioned, and we're going to use them en masse again this year. Rebecca's waiting for an email from me so that we can up our order and then some. It's worth every single penny, you guys, but I will tell you that we use them in a variety of ways. We use them in what I would call just like handing them out. Families can use them in their homes. It's self-directed. We also use them for pop-up activities where we took pieces of them and did pop-up activities to sort of show, demonstrate, and model for families how they might use it. We did what we call installations where we had Raising a Reader days, and that we really could then hand these kits out, but then just also engage families and how they're raising a reader. So it's like an engagement activity. Another thing is just we did actual classes around these. So we use them in so many variety of ways. I want to say that they're incredibly adaptable. I don't want to forget the infant and toddlers because during COVID in particular, we know that kids are even further behind. They're suffering social emotionally. And what I think we have not measured yet are the infant and toddlers and preschool kids who have not had the learning care options that their other peers might have had before COVID. They are going to be less ready for kindergarten. They are going to be less equipped. And this is a simple way for you to get some of that activity into kids and families' hands. So I sound like a commercial, and I am, but I'm not being paid for it. I just think that for everybody on this call, we use a lot of programs locally and nationally, and none are better than Raising a Reader's efforts, and also the adaptability they showed at this time when we as providers really need tools, because I call this a head, heart, and shoulders period. We all have to walk into this in a way, and sometimes we don't have the right tools to do that given the environment we're in. So I really can't say enough about it, but I would just say, remember those four things: reading materials, love of reading, family engagement, skill building, all in a box. That's all I have to say.